Hey guys, Richard here. So in this video, I want to give you a step-by-step guide that's going to show you as a complete beginner how you would set up an affiliate business online. I'm going to show you step-by-step how to do it. I'm also going to dig into a little bit more about the initial part you need to do on the research of what you're going to be actually talking about online, what niche you're going to be in, what topic you're going to be in, that you can actually find products in, and then you can get commissions off other folks if they buy those products through you. That's the piece that a lot of people get stuck on. Not so much the rest of it. It's that initial piece. They say, I've got no idea what to talk about, or they go for something a little bit too broad. So we're going to talk about all that. So if you haven't been over to the channel before, this is the School of Nomads. I have been affiliate marketing for about 3 or 4 years. And basically I set up a business online called the School of Nomads that teaches others how to do it, as well as reviewing lots of different types of products. If you're interested in that, go and hit that subscribe button and I can tell you whenever I do new videos. And we also do training courses, and one of the training courses is going to give you a step-by-step guide of how you do it, click for click, setting up a business. If you're interested in doing that, we've got some free introductory training that you can see in the link in the description below to the School of Nomads. Go and click that and then you'll start. So basically what we're going to do here, we're going to go through this process that I've got in front of me here. So we got choosing a niche or topic. This is what you're actually going to be setting your business around online. What is the topic you want to build a business around? Is it something in the health niche? Are you interested in bodybuilding? Do you do knitting? It does not matter. You just figure out what topic it is you're interested in. And then you would really look into diving into that topic a little bit more. You would look at within my particular niche, let's say health, because it's an easier example. I could be talking about food, I could be talking about exercise, I could be talking about mental health. There's lots of different ways I can go. So figure out first what aspect of that particular topic you're going to talk about. So let's just talk about usual stuff like food, right? I want to talk about food. Well, there's lots of different health food out there, isn't there? And lots of different diets and all of that kind of good stuff. So let's talk about things like the keto diet. And let's dig into the keto diet a little bit more. But then even that's going to be too broad, because the keto diet, there's so many keto diet stuff about. So what if I looked at a keto diet for over 50s like me? Is there some way that I can have a topic around keto diet for people over 50s and then really funnel in? I can even say male or female as well. I can even funnel in like that. And then you have your topic around that particular part of the niche, right? That very funneled in keto diet for over 50s men, and that's what you write your content about, and that's the kind of products you search for that those people would be interested in. The reason you do that is that you're minimizing the amount of other people that are going to be in that niche, and then all your job is to get that content as good as possible to those folks, and then you'll start making those sales on a regular basis. It isn't as hard as you think it is, as long as you get started and you stick with it. So that's all about that niche. Now you can find some products. So you can go on Google now and find keto products. I can put keto affiliate programs and there'll be literally hundreds of them on Google. So you go ahead and you search for some affiliate products, you do some research on them. Are you going to do reviews on those products? Are you just going to try and do some content around them so that you can advertise them? So that's where you're going to find your products, is through search engines like Google. Then you decide what type of content you're going to use. So you can use video, you can use blogging, you can use things like TikTok, you can use things like Instagram. And depending on the niche that you pick, certain things are easier to do than others. If I find it easier to write about things, blogging is excellent because things get ranked in Google for a long time, and all you need to do is write those blogs, put some images in, and people through SEO will come over to that blog. Again, you don't have to start that hard. As long as you're funneled in on the topic you want to talk about, people will come on and they will actually read your articles. If it's something that suits videos, you might do something down the gym that you can do a lot of exercising in front of people and it suits video, then YouTube is probably a great way to go. So there's certain ways that you can kind of look at this and figure out what traffic source is best for me. TikTok you always find, because it's a very quick platform. Things that are like makeup and stuff like that, they work really well on those types of platforms. It's very quick. It's not, you can't do much instructional stuff on there because it's very quick videos. So basically it's something that's kind of fast and you can show something like an image or something really quickly. And then Instagram is obviously pictures. So it's great for things like food and things that you can actually display. So it all depends what type of content you want to produce. You produce the content so that within that content you can advertise the products and services that you have as an affiliate that you want to advertise to others. That's the idea. You don't have to advertise them directly. You can do a how-to cook a certain type of meal for a keto diet for people over 50, and then you can do a whole blog based on how to do that meal, and in there somewhere you can link to a recipe where you get paid if they buy the recipe book. That's the kind of idea here. Once you have that content, you put links within that content, and you can basically get people to click those links. They'll come over to the affiliate product, whether it's a course or it's a physical product or it's some kind of software, and basically that's one that you get credited the sale. If they purchase, you go ahead and make the money. That's how the whole system works. But I just want to do one thing here with ChatGPT to help you at this first piece, because I know a lot of people kind of fall over with the first piece around how do I choose a niche and a topic. So let's stick with the kind of diet food type thing, just to bring it down a little bit. I can ask it what kind of topics within diet food niche I could talk about. So I've actually just stopped it there because it was going to take a long time. Basically, what she said is the diet niche is vast and also offers a plethora of topics to discuss. Here are some potential topics. So it's talked about types of diets. So it's talked about like keto, Mediterranean, plant-based. Then it's talked about diet restrictions. Now, these are all like different topics you can talk about. But your topic, remember, is this. And we're going to dig into one of these. It's not this overall. Because if my overall business talks about types of diets, it's going to be very difficult to get an audience initially to start funneling in and getting the right kind of content for them. You're going to be under a lot of competition if you just talk about the types of diets, right? So you need to dig in. This is the way that you can actually carve out your own part of that niche. So there's all these different types of diets. Then you've got dietary restrictions, load of lists, superfoods and their benefits, dietary supplements, meal planning and prep, weight loss versus nutritional health, mindful eating, impact of diet of chronic diseases, eating disorders, cultural and ethical diets, diet fitness, diet mental health, sustainable eating, and then I had to stop because it's going to go so wild with different types of examples. Let's stick to this. So I'm going to ask it now, under that, what sub-niches I could look for under this. And again, I've stopped it again because there's so many options here. So what I've done is I've gone from the keto diet benefits and challenges, and I've said, what sub-niches can I talk about under that? And it's given me keto diet basics. It's given me types of keto diets, so basically different types. Keto diet for specific populations. This is where the senior one came in. Look, ketos for seniors. Keto diet for weight loss. Keto recipes and cooking. Challenges and side effects, keto diet and medical conditions, and you can go on. So if I wanted to pick, say, just one of these again, I'm going to dig into this one. And you can see in between me talking, this is only taking a couple of minutes to do. So already I've found a niche, and I'm drilling down into that niche to figure out what I can talk about. And again, I stopped generating because it's going to go on forever. But basically, it's giving me all these topics. So this could be literally a blog or a YouTube channel or a series of posts on a social media. These could be lots of different ways that you could advertise this, and basically all of your topics are here. So understanding keto basics for seniors, an introduction to the keto diet tailored for seniors. So I could take this, and if I go back to my diagram here, when I talk about videos and blogs, what kind of content would I actually produce, and go back to here now, and I can ask it for an outline for a blog. And you can see here, again, it'll do the whole blog for me, but I've got a blog title here, an introduction of keto diet for seniors, an introduction, an overview, importance of dietary considerations, objective for the blog post, and then got chapter 1, what is a keto diet, chapter 2, why consider keto as a senior, and chapter 3, nutritional needs for seniors on keto. That's already given me the outline for the blog, and you can go ahead and write that. Now, you need to do that a lot. So you need to have a lot of content on your blog, obviously. You need to start building up that content so Google recognizes it and starts ranking these. But you can see it didn't take me long to go from overall health and talk about keto to actually digging into the senior side of keto and then digging down into what I could write. I could also ask it for things like the YouTube scripts and things like that if I wanted to go on YouTube and talk about it on YouTube, or build some PowerPoint slides and talk about the PowerPoint slides if I didn't want to be on camera. There's lots of ways you can do this. So we talked about our content, and we have some ways that we can be able to some material up to do like a blog or a video or maybe even TikToks, depends what the topic is. But basically, the next thing we need to do is we're going to talk about the affiliate products. So let's just go into Google and look for keto affiliate programs. And it's come up, the very first thing, 18 best keto affiliate programs. And then there's an article here that's going to give me all of these different, let's just turn this off, it wants my number, my email address, and basically there's an article here that gives me all of these different resources here: keto breads, mojo, keto bars, keto and company, magic spoon, all of these different keto companies. So you can just do your research and you can keep looking through here. 15 best keto programs. Is the keto diet safe for older people? That's an interesting one there on Quora. That would be great for some research for you, etc. So you can see that there's going to be lots of different resources on here that you can dig into keto programs. Now, the idea would be, if they're just talking about this topic, if you can write an article around some kind of good food that people of seniors can actually go ahead and eat. You could recommend some foods in that article through links. If people go through those links and you're signed up for these affiliate programs, then you get a commission. That's the way that it works. The trick is to get all of the content very, very focused, all of these videos and blogs and TikToks and Instagrams focused on a smaller part of that niche. So many people come online and they try and go too broad and too quickly, and nobody really knows what the topic is they're trying to talk about, because 1 minute they're talking about one thing and 1 minute they're talking about another. The only sites that do that online are the massive sites that have been going for many, many years, that have certain sections that concentrate on certain types of niches. As a beginner, if you're a complete beginner, focus in. So I hope that's useful to you guys. Just a quick whistle-stop tour of what it takes to build a real business online, and how you can actually research the type of topics you can start with. Now, if you want to get this click by click, if you want somebody to show you how to do this every single step of the way, hit the link in the description below. There is a product there that literally starts at $1 that shows you this whole thing click for click and how to build it. You can go ahead and start that. Click the link in the description below. If you find this type of video valuable, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. Until next time, guys, take care.